Guys, it's Grant. I'm going to show you a bunch of movements that you can do basically anywhere that you have a decent amount of space, and it's going to be a bunch of movements, so you can kind of fit this into a routine either as a warm-up, as a cool-down to whatever you are doing now, or to do a bunch of sets of what I'm about to show you. And just working in to this, I will also show you kind of some stuff that I do when I hang from a tree, a branch, a pull-up bar, or my gymnastic rings, as you can see right next to my thumb. So these are things that I want you to take slowly, that I want you to attend to a few things. So attend to the fact or where you're connecting to the ground, whether it's your hand, elbow, your foot, your toes, just the different parts of your body that are touching the ground and how you shift your weight. And the other component is how you carry your weight that is not directly going into the ground. So the weight, like my chest, if it's hanging forward, if it's up and proud, if I'm reaching this way with my arm and my fingers, if I'm focusing that energy and that shift of my weight a certain direction and balancing a certain way. So just be wary of all these things, and over time you'll get more comfortable, more aware of your body as you focus on those few things. So yeah, without further ado, I will show you some stuff that I hope that you guys can do pretty easily. If not, just take it slowly, just work on your mobility over time, and you'll get there. And this will be just some basics, but you can build off of these moves a lot of different other progressions and be able to kind of get into your own flow. And that's what I've done with a lot of my stuff, is like I just kind of go and I move. I don't really always do particular movements. I just start with the movement and go from there. So this will add to your inventory of movements. So here you can see my feet, hopefully. I'm going to project as loud as I can so that you guys can hear me. But essentially we're just going to go into a squat, keeping our chest up. If you can only go like here, that's okay. You can rest your hands or your elbows on your knees. If you can come down deeper, that's good. And we're going to shift side to side. We'll rotate, look around a little bit. You can do a bunch of things here. But what we're going to first start with, put your elbow into your knee and open up your chest. If you're here, that's okay. And just rotate. And then elbow on your knee, rotate. Looking where you rotate. And then we're going to shift our weight. Keeping your chest high. If you need to, use your hands. Try to keep your chest high though. And you can also bring your hands behind you. You can sit down, shake it out. And if you can, try to come forward. Try to shoot your chest forward, shoot your arms forward, and get back into your squat. And you can also come forward onto your toes like this. And you can get into a half squat. If you were able to do a full squat, get into a half squat and move around. You can crawl around a little bit. And this next one, just watch how I rotate on my hands. And watch how I'm positioning my shoulders as well. So my hand comes under my heart, pushing back with this shoulder, reaching back, pushing back, boom. Go back into a squat. Go back seated. You can also do one leg. Come forward with one leg. Like that. If you can't do that yet, just go at your own pace. Try the move out, but don't force it too much beyond exhaustion. Just work on the mobility, stretch out your legs. Some good stretches is this. You can do it seated as well. And also, good stretch for the hamstrings. So you want to keep a straight back. Just push down and do the other leg. And quadriceps. You want to keep this foot flexed. Pull it back, not to the side. This is wrong. Here. Keeping your chest high, keeping your balance. Okay. And then you can hang out on the rings. You can twist around. There's a lot of stuff that you can do there. And I like to also do some inversions. So if you bear with me for one moment. So if these were longer, it would be a lot more effective, but this is just one version of a shoulder stand. And you can do these on parallel bars as well. Remember to breathe. Alright, so that's about it for right now. And remember, if you don't have rings, you can do those hangs on a tree branch, on a pull-up bar, on anything you can hang on. So just loosen up. Really try to get your shoulders loose by doing these exercises on the ground. You can flow from the squat to the crawl, and you can also do a lot of stuff seated. So this next part I'll show just a few seated things, and that'll be about it for today. So we can rotate, keeping our chest high, onto our knees. Rotate the other way. So just windshield wiper your hips and your knees side to side. And do this gently, because if your hips have a lot of stuff in there and you're a little blocked up or inflexible, then it'll be a little trickier. And you can also do a lot of stuff with your legs spread and get into a Cossack squat by pushing from behind and reaching forward. So you want to get forward so you can both push and you can reach at the same time. And I hope that video was helpful to y'all. I hope that you guys can learn some stuff from that. If you want to see some other things, like certain progressions or moves, just message me or comment below and share your comments, concerns, critiques, whatever you got. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys move a lot. Hope you eat a lot of fruit. And I hope that you have a very productive and loving and peaceful day. So, peace out, y'all.